Hi, my name is Robyn Hood. Freedom to me is a space within. It's a space that I can go within, that I go within time to time, often, and I create there. I imagine there. I put myself in situations and places that I want to be in, and it's such a beautiful space. It's almost like home. I guess I would consider it like a space of home. And so when I come out that space, I want to keep that going. I want to keep that feeling. So I write, I decorate my home. I decorate the surroundings to give me that same vibrations and that feelings. I just get creative as possible to build what I see inside my head, because I believe that when I do that, the universe also definitely starts to co-create with me. And then when that happens, that's when the manifestation comes in and opportunities and doors open for me to actually live in that space or be in that space of frequency and the physical. Such a powerful thing when you think about freedom. I think about like Nelson Mandela, was that like his last years, like how he survived and lived through that is by creating his freedom within his space, in his head, that no one could take away, no one could come in and touch it. Which is why we have to keep it so sacred at the same time. I think about Charles Ames and I think about Ray Ames as some of the designers and artists that I totally just love, and I think about them being in their space just like that. Like that will have to be their freedom, going within, and the power that beholds. When I was younger, I didn't have the words to express how I felt, and I just couldn't communicate it how I wanted to. So I used my clothing as a way to communicate to the world, to myself, and it just became a language within its own, a powerful language. It's definitely, I feel like this maybe my first language before English. I think my communication with my clothes is my first language, and it's a powerful thing and tool that I've learned to use, and I've grown over time, made it to my career, my business, and that's power in that, and I still find my way in communicating in that area. Yeah, I believe that in this world, at least in this dimension, that the definition of freedom is art. Yeah. And the power of that is that anyone, like you and I, all of us can tap into this space of freedom, regardless of what the world and society tell us. No one has control over our freedom. Yeah. So let's create more freedom. Yeah.